Welcome back. First off, I've actually owned this car that I'm about to show you for about almost a year, and I didn't intend on getting this car specifically, but I got it at a price I couldn't really refuse, and that was $100. And here it is, project number 2. But what I want to do is I want to cover the things that I've already replaced when I got this car. So when I got this car, the AC compressor was seized with no belt on it, so I replaced those 2 items and refilled it. I've also replaced a bad axle down here, so that's no longer making noise and shaking and all of that stuff. Also, I did HIDs for the headlights because they are brand new, so I figured why not. I painted the bumper. I added this item in. Of course, I ran my power wire for my system. Gotta have music. And also replaced the radio and ran all of the wires for that. And also 2 square 12s, Scar amp. Heard a lot of good stuff about them. Also, I replaced all of the speakers in the car, so I got Quantum all the way around in the front and rear, and it has a factory look here, so no one's the wiser. All right, so today what we're going to do is we're going to put in fresh suspension. We're going to put rims, which I already have some, which I'm going to show you guys later. And then we're going to put in some LCAs, some lower control arm items down here. Looks a little yucky. Let's see. So yeah, we're going to be replacing the lower control arm, and it's going to have the nice crossbar, or whatever you call it, over here. So let me show you what I got. Okay, so for the LCAs, I have this, and for the suspension, I have this. Some Hyper Street Rev 9. Should be decent. Not going to the track or anything, especially making 100 horsepower, so it'll at least handle way better, because these shocks are blown and tires are garbage and so on and so forth. But let's get to it. I cut the cover for the towers because there is, in the future, not right now, but in the future, there's going to be a strut bar going across here, and I would like accessibility to my adjustable dampers. Okay, take your 2 nuts off there and there. Come down here. You want to pop this one out, that one out, and since I got the arm, we're going to pop that one out. But you want to notate where it was before you take it out, which may not be of use if the bushing in here is messed up, which, let me see if I can get a shot of it. It's pretty smashed, so we'll use that as a reference for now, but I'll probably get an alignment later and see how far off it is, but I'm still going to put it back like this just so I can see where I'm at. And bingo, couple hits with the hammer, you get that piece out. And since we already took the suspension out at the top, this falls right out like so. And it doesn't look too bad, but won't be using it. So let's see what we got here. That's the lower control arm. This is camber right here, and this is toe right here. So since I'm doing this by myself, take the old spring, prop it up on the toe, and hold it up so you can put the 2 screws in at the top. Just like that. Take this out the way. And I'm definitely gonna clean this crap that's up here. Okay, and this is what we got. A little bit of wiggling and jiggling, and you can get it in there. I haven't put the center part on there. I'm gonna do the other side and then put everything on together as a unit. But we're gonna take a peek at those wheels and see if this is gonna sit right. Boom, surprise. Going with something like that. So I got both sides on, and I want to do, actually I want to show you guys what I did to the other side over there. So here is a stock Fender, and it's gonna need to be banged in a little bit so the tires don't rub, because I'm gonna have a dirt nasty low. So I'm going to show you how to do that without any expensive machines and without tearing up your fender. It is going to mess up the paint, but that's not going to be a big deal. Everything's looking good and coming along. So this is the aftermath, and I actually lucked out in getting a hammer with a semi-round edge, and this is pretty much the ending result. Right about there I stopped, and no damage to the outer fender. And boom, that's how you get it done. Vast improvement. Alright, first put down. Looks good. That's super low. I might have to move it up to the next notch. Working on the front is pretty simple. 3 bolts up there, 2 down here. Take off your clip for the brake line, which is that bad boy there. Alright, and the nuts are in up top. The bolt actually goes from 14 to 15 millimeter for the Rev 9, and it's looking good. I might make some adjustments and get this wrapped up. And last but not least, we are going to fine-tune the height, and ta-da, all finished. That is a drastic change. We got suspension, rims, arm, and everything is all done. think I'm gonna call that a wrap. And also, this thing needs a bath. I know you can't see it too well. Maybe you can. But yeah, gonna clean it up and photo shoot.